what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, Carl's Kicks. Thank you all for tuning in. I want to thank everybody for subscribing to the page. Thank you for liking the video, sharing the videos, commenting. Anyone who's watching this video, please go to my Instagram. I am doing a shoe giveaway. So if you go to my Instagram, it's the same name as my YouTube, Carl's Kicks, the same logo. Go to my Instagram, follow the steps to enter that giveaway so you can have a chance to win. Right now, I only have a couple people who have done it, and only a couple people who have done it right. So please make sure you follow those steps. Anyway, let's get back into it with another shoe review. Now this is a kind of a cool shoe review because this is not my shoe. This is a shoe my boy bought, and he was like, hey, I know you don't have this shoe. Do you want to review it? I said, sure thing. So shout out to him. He kind of wanted to remain anonymous, so I'll leave it at that. But we have the Yeezy 700. It's going to be a Yeezy 700 V3, size 11.5, and it's called the Arzareth. Please let me know if I'm saying that name right. I have seen this shoe. I know a little bit about this shoe, but I don't really know anything except for it's a Yeezy Arzareth 700 V3. Alright, so typical Yeezy box. Now, he did get these from StockX, okay? So now, like I said, I don't have this shoe. And, oh, Arzareth. Okay, it's called the Yeezy Arzareth. The color is the Arzareth. Okay, so Yeezy Arzareth. Alright, now, I'm going to block out his name and stuff like that, but I will show you how much he paid for these shoes. Alright, so he paid $465. So I don't know much about these shoes. I did not legit check them for him, which I probably could do that, just a GP for him. So if you guys see anything off with these shoes, let me know. You know, I've always ordered from StockX. I know he has too, and we haven't had any problems. So first off, I do have a pair of Yeezy 350 V2s, and those are super comfortable. This shoe, it doesn't look like they used the boost. They could, because so this is the bottom of the shoe, and you see it has some weird design with this translucent kind of thing on the bottom. Now these little yellow holes all around, those do feel very soft. So I don't think they use boost, because in the inside it says Yeezy Ortho Light, if you guys can see that. So I don't think this is boost, because when I'm pressing it here, this shoe feels very hard. The Yeezy 350s, they feel very soft and comfortable. So I don't know how comfortable this shoe is. This is kind of a wild shoe, in my opinion. But I know this shoe has gone up. This shoe has gone up a lot. The Yeezy 700 V3. For the most part, it's a crazy design, and I've seen, you know, they came out, you know, with some 700s. They might have not been V3s, but the regular 700 with you know, a lot of different colorways, those weren't doing too well, especially the last release. But I do really like the color of this. As you can see, we have this darker blue here, then it goes up to this light blue with the gray lines in it, and then it has these hints of little browns in the design, which is really cool, and that brown kind of ties into the toe here. So front view of the shoe, side profile, get my fingers out the way, back profile, and then you got the Adidas logo there on the back, and then the inside. Now this shoe, is, you know, is wild. You know, it kind of, to me, it looks like, you know, a wave. It goes up and then down and flattens out. It's a really big heel on it. I mean, you know, Yeezy, he makes some crazy designs. So it definitely stands out. It looks like the shoe is pretty breathable as well, because this whole shoe is made of material, and if you can see right in there, you can see my fingers through that shoe. So those are my fingers moving around. So the shoe does look pretty breathable throughout the whole shoe, which is pretty cool. And it's weird because, so the tongue of the shoe here, and it goes around to the back, this is all actually sewed onto this material. It's not, the inside doesn't go all the way down. So if you can see right there, that black material, it stops around the shoe. So that's actually sewn in, but it only continues on the top of the shoe. So if you see right there on the side, you can still see my fingers. That goes all the way down to the toe of the shoe. See my hand over there? So the heel material and the tongue material is only on the top of the shoe. The whole side of the shoe is kind of this see-through, breathable. So you don't want to step in any puddles in this shoe for sure. This whole shoe is material, and it's not one of those sock liners. It's just around this area and on the top of the shoe. So that's pretty cool. Feels like a pretty lightweight shoe. Like I say, it does feel kind of hard on the inside to me, but I haven't tried this shoe on before. So if any of you guys have, the 700 V3, let me know if it's a comfortable shoe. Let me know what you think about this Arzareth colorway. I actually really do like the color of this shoe. The style is kind of funky, but I mean, all of the Yeezys are, and it's either you hate it or you love it, or you want to give it a chance. I could maybe, I wouldn't pay this much money for this shoe, to be honest with you. If I could get it for retail, maybe I get it and give it a shot. Because I really do like the color. I think this blue, with the brown and this clear kind of, this is. So this thing is kind of like a brown color, so it throws in with this brown here, and it's a little bit see-through, so you can still see the blue lines, but it's like brown in there. So I do think the colorway of this shoe is actually really cool. And I do like the design of the top of the shoe. The sole of the shoe is kind of what throws me, because how big this heel is. But again, Yeezy's being different. So they do have the infinity laces on this shoe as well, which I don't think the infinity laces is a problem with the Yeezys, because I mean they fit good. It's a good fitting shoe. And also on the tongue of this shoe, it has a little gray right here on the tongue going, both ways right there. So the gray, I'm not sure why they put that in there, and they didn't just match it with this brown color here just to give it a little more pop. And it looks good. I can't complain about that. I see the big Adidas on the heel. I'm surprised he doesn't just have Yeezy on the back of the heel. That would be cool. Another shoe, exactly the same thing, except for he got the stock egg tag on there. So, yeah. Again, if you guys see anything off with this shoe, please let me know. Again, this is my friend's shoe. He got this from StockX. I showed you how much he paid for it. I don't know anything about this shoe, so I have not legit checked it. If I have time, I might just do it for shits and giggles for him. But if you guys know this shoe, have this shoe, something doesn't look right, please let us know. Again, StockX has been pretty good in my experience, but I hear things. And I'll say the quality control on these shoes does look pretty good, but I did notice one thing. So you can see on this heel, it's very clean. Nothing is really sticking out. You can kind of see just a little, but this shoe is really clean. But now if you look at this one, first thing I noticed when I picked this shoe up is right here, where this piece, of the little design is going underneath there, and it kind of looks like it's bulging out in this back area. See how unsmooth that is? And you can actually see that. On the other one, it's not really noticeable. It's nothing really on that one. So, the Adidas is just like Nike. Sometimes the quality control, I feel like I wouldn't really want to see that on my shoe. But again, that's really the only thing that I can see on this shoe that I would be unhappy with if this were my shoe. And that's very small. The stitching on these things looks good. I don't see anything sticking up. I don't see any really exposed glue. So I'd say the quality on them is pretty good. I haven't heard any bad things about them falling apart or anything like that. But I mean, it's 2021, so shoes are made with pretty decent materials. And a lot of things don't slip through quality control, but some things do. So anyway, thank you all for tuning in to the video. Shout out to my boy for letting me use the shoes just to make this video. Again, we got the Yeezy 700 V3 Arzareth. Okay. Thank you all for tuning in, and we out of here.